Selamlar arkadaşlar. Batman Telltale'in yeni bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Bunu yalnızca Harvey için yapıyorum ulan.
Trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Ulan ben babam değilim oğlum.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Ama ben diyorum ulan.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Göreceğiz. Görürüz. Sen kimsin lan? Evet, herhalde ilk bölümü böylece bitirdik. İkinci bölümü tanıtımını mı yapıyor? Ya da direkt ikinci bölüme mi geçti? Anlamadım ama.
It's me.
İç mide mi? İç mide mi açılıyor Batcave? Vay, Batmobile şeydekiyle aynı neredeyse. Daha yeni mi başlıyor oğlum episode var? Az önce girdik episode'lara. Her neyse. İki bilet gibi ya. Ha. Muhtemelen şey. Anne bizim babamızın.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Göreceğiz. Hadi bakalım. Catwoman'ı yakalamaya mı gidiyor? Codex, Gotham kaynağı. Ana caddeyi bir izleyelim bakalım. Jack Ryder soruyor. Vesper Favorite Child. Gotham kaynağına bir eriş bakayım.
Mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio
Sinema bileti ne ya?
was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Tamam, bu Codex abi.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders.
Codex neymiş ya? Şurada bir bakalım. Erişim diye falan. Ha. Hala filan, tamam. Ne oluyor lan? Lan oyuna devam et, dur. ESC'ye başladık yanlışlıkla çıkmak için. Gadget masası bu.
Police don't have any suspects at the time.
Bizim aletlerin olduğu yer.
Two more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Aynen, duman, smoke başarılı oldu. Betarekler zaten bizim.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharp.
Harbiden oğlum biraz o değişikler. O dala gibi olmuş biraz. Görüyor. Bu ne? Ha, EMP
Deliver a jolt
şeyler.
or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Başka ne abi? İzalgılama sürücüsü.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Aynen, buna bir şeyler yap. Hadi çıkalım bakalım. Daha var mı bir şeylerimiz? Şuradaki olaya da bir bakalım. Veri sürücüsüne bir bakalım
Prolific
bakalım.
building for this.
Neyse o, bir bakalım oraya.
Now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Ne abi, şurada bir şey oluyor, o ne? Nereden bakacağım lan ben buna? Ha, şu maskeye de bir bakalım. Neymiş?
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Wayne Enterprise'a bak sen. Bizim
And the suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back.
harbiden
Even
ya.
from the police.
Oğlum bir kurşunla gidiyoruz. Heh, şu herhalde. Veri sürücüsünü arayacak bakalım. Adamın koltuğu bile şeyden çıkıyor ya. Para para.
Let's find out what was so important.
Hadi bulalım. Selina bunun için niye kendini tehlikeye?
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
O neymiş lan? Ne bu abi? Ha, döndürecekmişiz.
This is a map of the east side shoreline,
Lan Allah kahretmesin.
but it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Güzel.
Before the game switched
O
from
yerle
billiards to
göreceğiz.
cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
Well, it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Oğlum
I'll
turist
check
değil
the
ya.
codex.
Turist değil Bruce. Tamam, kodekse eriş bakalım hadi. Şu işte.
Found her.
Olay yerine adım atan suçlu birkaç zorla girmeyle bağlantısı bulunuyor. Efsane çeviri. Oldukça etkili ve geride pek kanıt bırakmayan bir tip. Henüz GCPD'nin elinde ipucu bulundurmuyor. Hakkında daha fazla bir şey bilebilsem. Aynen, keşke. Ha lan, bu kapı pot. Hay Allah seni ya. Önceki menü lan, hadi ya çık.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. Media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Harbiden ya.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't
Oğlum bu
focused on him.
tesadüf değildir.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but he's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Alfred, merak etme ya. Allah Allah. Location yazıyor. Location'ın ismi yazmıyor. Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
Harbiden ya. Penguin çık abi ya. Grafitiye bir bak. Bir bakalım grafitiye neymiş ne değilmiş. Bir şey söyle canım. Hadi Allah Allah. Yeni gazete. Bak bakayım. Bu adamla ilgili bir şeyimiz var mı? Gir bari içeri gir. Ver bozuk para ver abi ya. Tamam.
Thank you, sir.
Ne demek Johnny? Bir de bak bakalım şuna. Sadece bakıyorum oğlum, bu konuş bari. Hay Allah. Yanan varil. Oğlum gömlekle çıkmışsın lan. Hava soğuk değil demek ki hıyar. Bırak numarayı şimdi. Geç kalmıyorum.
Great.
Geç kalıyorum, heykelin orada
There's the
buluşalım.
statue, but no Oz.
Şuna bir bak bakalım. Alışveriş sepetine. Aynı. Lan Johnny, sen bir şey gördün mü?
Beat it.
Hay senin ben. Heykel bu kim lan? Bu heykel kim? Kapı babası mı?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you
Dene
waiting
ve al
for?
bakalım.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Ops. Oz bayağı sinirlenmiş.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh ho. Uf.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Harbiden
That wasn't
arkadaş.
why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That
Harbiden
they
ya.
were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
Oğlum Oswald. Penguin. Bana bak
Committed
ya.
to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
Oswald.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
Tabii ki de öyleyiz.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
Ah,
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
yani bir kötümüz daha olacak.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not
Oğlum
gonna
ben
be
senin
pretty.
düşmanı değilim
It's
ya.
gonna be beautiful.
Allah
I'm
Allah.
not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Sen doğru tarafta olduğuna emin ol da ben olurum kardeşim.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Lan arkadaş. Şu adamlar niye şöyle kalmıyor ya? Bak harbi ne güzel. Kalacak kalsın öyle. Kalmıyorlar. İlla bir şey olacak. Sanki çok az şey var gibi. Düşmanı var gibi. Yuhu. Arabayı kes.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Dövdüğümüz çocuk değil mi lan? Dün.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello Johnny, hello.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened
Arkham
its doors,
Asylum.
Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Kimle konuşmamız
Its
gerekiyor?
methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in.
Tamam tamam
Arkham
ararız
Asylum
da.
is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Ulan arkadaş hep pası bana atmayın ya.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era
Lan
of
bu
healing
adam
for
bari
Gotham.
olmasaydı kötü ya.
I'm
Vicky miydi lan o?
sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's
Harbiden
future.
ulan Gotham'ı iyi bir yer yapacağız.
All right, who's up next?
Gene mi Vicky
you
Bey
there.
soruyor?
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources
Kimmiş
say you
lan o?
welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Sallama lan.
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did
Lan.
you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your
Başlayacağım
family
şimdi
been
ha.
dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Aç ulan
Please,
şunu
let's
ne
try to
oluyor
keep this
ya?
civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ne yaptınız lan eve?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Oğlum kim verdi
Holdings
lan bu
are
izni?
extensive.
Kim verdi?
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
Harbiden
That'd be a
oğlum
real
bu bir
shame.
oyun yahu.
Mr.
Bu bir
Dent's the
oyun
only
lan.
DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Lan! Neyi kırdın lan? Ulan
Bruce, stay back!
O hıyar
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
ah
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
kimsin ya? Vicky Vale mı bu?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Gel gel.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal
Söyle.
surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my
Nasıl?
connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear.
Harbiden oğlum, kim
Someone is
verdi
going
bunu?
after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Oğlum bunun arkasında
Carmine
Falcone var.
Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Tamam lan, vereceğim.
On the record then.
Seni seviyorum. Şeyden
Whenever you're
zaten
ready.
kurtarmıştım.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Bu kadar mı?
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman
Hem
has
de
made
nasıl?
plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Harbiden arkadaş ya. Niye yapmadı acaba bu hıyar?
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill
Lan
totally
nasıl bilmiyor?
blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Kim lan bu?
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Selin Akal değil mi lan bu?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really?
Harbiden ya.
That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker
İlginç
tour
biriyle
buses
tanıştın
around
mı?
town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Neyini kaybettin ya?
I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black
Ne
eye.
yapıyorsun ki?
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Ha şimdi bizimkiler de konuşuyor. Hadi ulan konuşun işte. İşinizde ne, kim olduğunu biliyorsunuz.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
No, olmaz
Not
lan.
possible.
Olmaz.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
Oğlum
You
bana
are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
yolunda
You tell
yolunda.
me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah,
Evet lan, evet.
Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
İşi batırma. Hı?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Evet arkadaşlar,
It's
bugünlük bu
quiet.
kadar olsun. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hepiniz kendinize iyi bakın.
Stay on guard.